Hello and welcome back to the 2023 Junior World Championships, powered by Paragon Disc Golf. It is a PDGA major here out in the Peoria, Illinois area, and this is the coverage filmed and edited by Crew 42, but here on the PDGA page. My name is Zach O'Heran on the commentator's mic, joined by Grace Dykema again.
Hello.
Awesome to have you back. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that notification bell for more videos. Check out Grace's
Yes, Throw with Grace.
Throw with Grace or Crew 42 for more coverage as well. Taking a look at our front nine from the lead card. Everyone's doing pretty similarly.
Yeah.
Ellie just had one big hiccup hole, but everyone's playing pretty consistently.
Yeah, she struggled on 8 and 9, but
We'll see.
She's got enough of the lead.
Correct.
Where I think
That she didn't
Zachary-
lose many strokes right here, so we're good. Gonna move on to hole 10 though.
325 feet. This one, I just called the anger hole because after the last stretch, everybody just needs to go out and rip it. So this one's a pretty parable hole, just kind of trying to get as far as it can. Circle 2, edge of circle look. I would say not. I don't know. I feel like this one's tricky distance because I don't feel like many people get just like a tap in. But at 325, it should be a simple one.
It's a little uphill too.
Yeah.
So it requires a little extra oomph than the 320s to get into the circle, but
Trinity
definitely
shows us
reachable.
how it's done.
Even that drive, circle 2. Felt like it was really good. She definitely has 320 in her bag, but just plays a little uphill. Lillian's the same kind of position. She has that power, but up the hill and hyzering early.
Yeah, you might have those branches right in her way. That
She
could be
for
a tricky
sure
look from
will.
there.
For sure she will. Ellie here, looking to
Ellie.
recover. Another slip,
Yep.
but past
Branch
those
shake
branches.
is off a little bit of power, but she's okay.
She probably spent a good 10 seconds trying to figure out if she wanted to take that gap right there or go through the branches.
Yeah.
I think she went for the right choice, honestly. I
Yeah.
think through the branches might have put in a little
Could've.
too much danger.
Yeah. Ellie with a fortunate finish right there. Oh, good run. That one had chains written on it.
Trying to get her
Both sort of longer comebackers than you're hoping for this one.
testers for
Yeah.
sure.
Trinity short again, but lands right there.
No problem for
No
Lillian.
problem. How many birdies did we have this time?
I'll let you guess. How many birdies do you think our 6 players got
I
today?
don't think there were any.
You're really good at this game.
I mean, I was on the other card and I just I just watched 3, so not
No,
too
don't
hard.
tell the people at home that. We're giving them the illusion that
Yes.
we're brilliant. Moving on to hole 11. Break it down.
304 feet. I would say most people are going to be taking a wide hyzer out to the right of these trees. Lillian will probably take this up the gap with her forehand and then just kind of crashing into the basket. We had some good ace runs last time, so we'll see if any of them can hit chains.
Yeah, we saw the first 3 people all get within 25 feet
Yeah.
in circle. We're hoping to replicate that kind of success here on hole 11 again on the semifinals.
Looks wide, but
It's going to
Yeah.
hit some trees too. It's probably worth noting as well on this day that the other amateur divisions were just absolutely wrecked about tee times and playing. And we are playing our 5th round, preparing to play the half of the 6th round. And some divisions are just trying to squeak in their 4th right now.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate weather this week. Looks like Ellie's the only one who's able to get past the gap. She's going to be down there, very similar to where she was in the 3rd round.
yes. And I would say, well, yeah, starting here, Montana started to get some fire. She just started.
She does
started
birdie
to
this
catch-
hole.
Yes.
Yep. She's starting to feel the way. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some popular pop reference. I'm failing at it, showing my age at the same time.
The putter started just getting
Heating
right
up.
into the chains
Yep.
every time.
She's been looking for that all week.
Yeah.
Lillian.
Lillian, unfortunate upshot.
Yeah, a little wide. Didn't have the.
Oh, good run from there.
Almost didn't matter. Just great effort from her.
Ellie from just deep of the basket. Oh, chains out left.
Yeah, Ellie was not able to match
Uncharacteristic-
Montana's birdie.
yeah. So Montana with the only birdie.
The only one. Yep,
Nice.
only one. Like you said, she's trying to get some strokes here. Top 4 will go to finals.
Yeah.
And so Montana knows that this course is the best opportunity. I mean, all 3 of you knew.
Well, yeah.
All 3 of you knew this was the best opportunity to get strokes on Lillian or Trinity as much as possible to give you a chance at a podium finish.
Yep.
Because they have a very comfortable lead, but you can kind of chip away at it during this round.
Yes, for sure. Hole 12, 322 feet. Everyone's just kind of trying to get somewhere near the basket. Ellie, I think, went almost deep of the basket last time.
Yeah, she did go deep of it, yeah.
They just got to avoid this first tree to the right. Trinity
That one,
right? Yep,
that one.
That's the one.
Trinity said, "You mean this one, Grace?"
She got a lot of distance, though, out of that one. I've seen a lot that just hit that tree and drop
right under it. Makes it impossible. That'd be me.
Ellie throws the wide line. This one looks like it's pushing left, but
Gets through.
yeah, she got through most of it enough where I think she'll have an open look. Lillian barely even has to worry about that tree. I might have said that one too soon. I just wanted to be safe.
She
Way
throws
out there.
right at it, right as you say that. I was like, I don't remember what she does, but I'm pretty sure the tree's closer than you think.
I guess she has to worry about it less than like Trinity's
Oh
wide
yeah,
high
your
play,
your
for sure.
your call was 100% correct. I just couldn't remember if
Bad
she
timing.
hugged it or not, and I was just like, well, we're gonna find out.
Trinity taking the smart gap, being up here on the right. Ooh,
She-
too much power.
She would have belted me dead center chest if I didn't move.
Oh.
I mean, that came in so
Good
fast.
reaction, yeah.
Oh, all the ladies kept me on my toes all week.
Being on the right here is definitely easier. Down to the left, it kind of starts sloping off, and I feel like there's just more trees.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunate finish here from Ellie to have such a wide open look. Oh,
Just a touch
can't
low.
convert.
Montana was also able to
Also,
birdie this one.
She had like a parked drive. She smashed that one.
She's really starting to try to take some moves. Trinity from in not a good spot. She's just going to pitch.
Pitch out.
She has the best round on the card, though. So she does have a couple strokes to kind of wiggle with if needed.
Yeah, she's got like 15 on Ellie and
Yep.
I think, yeah, it looks like 10 on Lily.
We'll be right back after a quick break from one of these event sponsors.
Hole 18 at Worlds, down by 1. It's gotta go in.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
All right, back for hole 13.
Hole 13, 286 feet. This one's sort of it's like a tighter enough gap on this one where you just can't throw whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just kind of trying to throw. I would say most people are throwing a mid here. I feel like
I
just to
would.
hit the gap. Because, I mean, obviously you want the 280 distance, but really you just got to get out of that gap and have some kind of edge of circle 2 look. The forehand, like if you have the distance, the forehand,
That's the play to
Yeah.
attack the basket for sure.
but most of these people are probably just going to throw like a hyzer flip or something like that. Another slip there from Ellie.
She cannot stay on the pad, and
Ooh,
unfortunately,
OBD.
yeah, throws, which is not something I thought
No.
was kind of
mean,
hard to do.
She would be the person to do it.
For sure.
But
Still,
most
just to
people
pure
are
it.
just trying to throw short on this one.
A little too high from Lillian
Little
there.
high.
See-
I don't think she went too far in.
No, she should be clear,
No.
hopefully close to the edge, if I recall correctly.
None of these ladies have shown the teeth of this course because anything from in there I would say it's a tricky pitch
Right.
out sometimes.
They've all had their moments where they've allowed a hole to kind of get them or a couple holes, but they have not consistently allowed the course
Yeah.
to get them. It's just a tough course to score birdies on. It's
Yeah.
just, there's a lot of holes right at the edge of distances, tough to reach. So you kind of accumulate a bogey here, a bogey
Yeah.
there, but they really have been playing clean in general.
Worth noting, after Montana's run from the last couple of holes, she is now within 2 of Lillian.
Yep, she birdies
So,
this hole and is
yeah.
bringing it within.
She's gotten a long lead off of the rest of Chase Guard, but now is making a push towards that. Oh, great par save there from Ellie.
We
just
take those.
Completely forgets about her putting struggles here from the last round.
Also from Circle 2 here. Cash.
Smashes that one.
Who knew?
These ladies putting on a putting show.
Apparently Circle 2 is the place to be here. Circle 1's pretty good too.
Well, yes. I think anybody would take a tap in.
I said it and forgot what happened. I was like, don't jinx this. Hole 14, what do we got?
365 feet. This is another one where it's just out of range where I don't think we're going to see many birdie attempts even. Most people are just kind of landing in that like 100-foot range. Well, okay, farther than that, but this one plays tricky. There's, like, I would say not many people are going to land with a good inside circle look.
Yeah, there's a couple things on this hole that make it interesting. There's a canopy kind of off the tee that prevents you from throwing as high as you want, so you really need to have that 350 low screaming power because you want to throw it higher in the air and on anhyzer, and the tree doesn't really let you do that.
Which, of course, we know Ellie has that kind of power.
Yep, she's up pin high, but definitely in Circle 2.
Trinity, or sorry, not Trinity. I think Lillian's, I think that'll be Circle 2's edge, maybe outside of it.
Yeah, I think around 70 feet for her.
Okay. Good low line here from Trinity, but that's going to be a longer upshot than expected.
And obstructed, unfortunately, here as well. This could cause problems.
Great angle control there.
For some people, but not her,
No.
apparently. I just love being proved wrong.
Good upshot sidearm from her. A little longer again. Normally with her, we're used to seeing them like right under the basket.
Yeah, touching metal.
Oh.
Touch basket, but definitely wide right.
That was, I think, the only birdie look of the day.
Correct. No one birdied this one.
Yeah. This one's tricky birdie, but also kind of a tricky bogey, unless you like mess something up. Everyone just kind of trying to keep their score clean. Obviously, Ellie and Trinity have their spots locked up, but Lillian's got to kind of hoping to keep that third place spot locked up. Hole 15, 276 feet. This one, I would say it plays at, I wouldn't even say it plays like 250.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no.
so short.
Yeah.
And it's a downhill, and obviously you cannot go long into that water that's there. That, what's it called? Dock, that's the word. That does play inbounds, and I mean, it is good footing, but also it definitely means that you're pushing it if you're trying to land there.
I'm not going to say anything negative, but I love this property. I think it looks really nice, but I would not trust that thing if you made me to stand on that. That makes me feel so nervous if someone did.
Yeah. It's a level footing, but it's also kind of sketchy.
I mean, Ellie was like right on the edge of it, so she was standing. I was not about to get on that to film from that angle. I was not even thinking about that. Trinity here a little low.
Yeah. A little overcorrect from last time, I think.
Yeah, Ellie was able to get down the far. Didn't hit the first tree available this time.
Yes.
With their forehand. Again, I really was surprised by that. I thought our backhand would be an optimal play here, but she thinks the forehand is the one for her, and you see her here. She's just gonna lay up, not even play with this.
Nope. It runs away too fast. Trinity looks like she's lining this one up. Oh, just low.
Yep, staring right at the water, but was willing to risk it. Lillian trying to go 2 for 2 for this hole.
Cashes.
She makes it look.
That one was in.
Yeah, she makes it look a little too easy, honestly.
Yeah, this one. There's probably a lot of pars here. I mean, I know we only had 6 people playing it today, but even if you do go OB, it's a fairly simple 15-20 foot putt from there for a par save.
One of my favorite partnerships with Discraft is the Paul Macbeth molds. The Athena specifically has just been a really fun one because it's a disc that I've been looking forward to. It's definitely a staple in my bag. It sits right between my Undertakers and my Onyx. A little bit blunt nose so it can fight and handle the wind, it can handle some torque, and it's just one that I can throw at all powers. That's what I really like about it. I'm just glad that we're able to make this disc, have it in hand, and have it as a stock disc that anyone can get.
Hole 16, 572 feet. It's like a 260, 270 carry depending where you go over on the water. That road on the left and I guess deep of the second shot is all OB. But most people are just trying to land somewhere in this area, maybe cut the corner if they're really getting aggressive, and then second shot to the basket.
Mm-hmm. Just get to the drop zone, but without the drop zone stroke.
Yes. And then trying to get here. The basket does slip away fairly quickly, and there's a semi-overflow creek drainage area with all that rain that makes for some tricky footing.
We saw your amazing layup in round 3.
Oh, yes.
Did you get it again?
I hit the very same tree and did the same thing again. And the tree was nice enough, though, again.
Just to put you right in the spot.
Yes.
Unfortunately for Lillian, that's going to be OB.
That is OB, yes. Yeah, I did not mention that over the road is also OB. Low line here.
Sit down. It does, just in time.
It does, okay.
So literally drop zone, but
yeah,
without the stroke.
Literally the drop zone. Looks like a good line from her.
And Trinity's the one who threw OB last time, so this is a really good correction.
That is like exactly where you want to be. Yeah, that tree short was definitely my friend this week.
Yeah.
It dropped me in 2 great spots.
Look, you just made coverage. There you are right there on the 17's pad.
Lillian from the drop zone. Great out from there. It's going to, not quite the putt she's looking for, but she'll be able to get, will that be her bogey save, I think?
Yeah, she should have up and down for bogey because of the OB.
Ellie trying to go for the basket, but just
low, yeah. I mean, she ripped on that.
Oh, yeah. With that skippy ground, that thing could have made it to the basket.
This looks really
Here comes
good.
Trinity. That looks like a great line.
Just a little short.
Little short. Yeah, nobody having a good... I would say this one could be a birdie hole, but not many people are thinking of... Like, that's not the game plan.
Yeah, that's like the bonus pick-me-up.
Yeah. Ellie goes long in that upshot. She'll have to play it from that little drainage muck area. Lillian makes the correction, leaves this one for a tap-in.
I'm certain her brother, I think that's her brother on the bag. I'm certain he is aware that Montana is
Montana's making
close
a big
the
push.
gap and telling her, like, don't lose another stroke here. Like, just take the bogey, move on. You can birdie 17 and 18.
Oh,
Ooh.
Low release there.
She's just going to quick tap that in.
Tap that one in. Left-handed.
I didn't even not notice that. You're right. That was lefty.
She's just got all this.
Is that a flex? What is that?
I think that was a money disc, just trying to make do.
Too funny.
But
I don't think I trust myself in a tournament to do that, even from that distance.
No.
I would 100% mess that up. What happened on hole 6, Zach? I'd be like, I left putted 4 times. It just didn't work out.
Basketball putt there from Lillian for her tap in.
Classic. That should be her signature.
Yes.
Signature stamp is her throwing the basketball putt.
Hole 17, 303 feet. All these ladies can get there. The line doesn't line up as much for Lillian's forehand, but they all have the distance and the power to hit this line. Hopefully Lillian can stay out of that ditch or the drainage.
She landed in it, yeah.
Yep. But otherwise, you just kind of, I mean, there's room for a wide spike, but otherwise, I would say mostly it's straight up.
It does play as the easiest hole on the day.
Yeah. This one, it's very birdieable and difficult to bogey.
I was going to say, this is a difficult one to bogey unless you through...
I mean, unless you went like in the water early or something.
Correct. Like, you'd have to go spike hyzer or throw, like, her forehand's going to have to shank the opposite direction it's currently going.
Yes.
So she won't, like, honestly, Lillian's the only one who probably even thinks that the OB's kind of in play and just isn't for her style of forehands.
Ellie going to straight up the gap.
That's really good.
Nice. Yeah, this one, I would say hole 2, lots of it. Like, you're going to get more ace runs on 2 than on this one. You're going to get more park jobs on this one, though.
I agree, yes.
Hole 2, I feel like you always are left with, like, 20, 25 feet.
You can push it deep, too, into the brush and then have a failed pitch. And you could take a bogey if you misfire on that one. This one requires you to misfire really bad. Let's go.
Great birdie from her.
We're just going to continue the circle 2 trend from a couple holes ago. This time Trinity getting in on the action. Birdie from Ellie. 2 birdies. Guess how many birdies there were on the round?
2 birdies?
No. You're right. 2 birdies. That's going to move us into the final hole. Both 17 and 18 are very birdieable.
Yes.
Break this one down for us.
This one, 237, but I would say it plays longer just because of the gap. That tree on the left just finds a way to hit everything, and then the junk on the right also very quick to grab things. Also, not a very tricky water hole. Like, I would say the water's just kind of there, but it's not really, like, in the way like it is on 15 and 16.
Yep.
But
unless you're a forehand player trying to go up the gut. Then it's in play. But, like, don't do that. Just a little short, circle 2.
This one's also got a low ceiling, so it can be it's tricky to hit, like, pierce this gap. Another slip there from Ellie.
She has
all of those
struggled.
Yeah, she's struggled, but her shots don't show it, I feel like. Like,
yeah,
most of the time off the tee, she's still coming off clean.
She's getting bailed out pretty far up the fairway every time.
Yeah.
Lillian trying to go for that forehand gap on the left side, but this one's going to get caught up in some foliage, going to get knocked down early. She's going to be in the fairway with this pitch up right by the basket.
Good
so
par save. Yeah.
Take her 3 to end her round.
She cleaned it up on the last couple holes, so now has maintained that 3rd place spot.
Yeah, Montana's missed a couple holes now too. So she's back with a small lead. We'll see what that looks like when we get to see standings just off to the right.
Misfire there from Trinity.
With the best look for a birdie opportunity, couldn't capitalize. Sometimes that's the breaks. We have Ellie securing her place into the final 9. Trinity doing the same, very similar, stroke differential going into today. Technically, Trinity has gained a stroke on Ellie.
I doubt she will be able to make up 16 strokes
in 9 holes.
Pending
the greatest upset of all. Like, you thought James Conrad's comeback was crazy. This is gonna get nuts. That'd be unbelievably wild. But yeah, we're going to take a look here at those back 9 scores. Ellie cleaning up a lot as well. I mean, everyone does. Everyone's got a birdie, just a couple bogeys here and there, just like small mistakes, OBs or whatever. So much better from our card. Taking a look at the standings at the end of semifinals, we have Montana able to...
secured that 4th place spot.
Correct. She's going to have a 6-stroke lead after the semifinals there. And we will see what will happen, what will shake down here on the final 9 holes.
Yes, Blue.
Is the greatest upset about to happen? Am I spoiling something?
Go check it out.
Yeah, you have to watch it. Come on. All right, we'll see you guys on the final 9 in just a minute.